Okay, looking for a cheap place to shop in Singapore, Bugis is the place that you are looking for. Okay, welcome back to the Gano Travel channel where we give you the complete guide in traveling. Now we are going to explore Bugis in 10 minutes. There are usually 3 places where tourists go when they are visiting Bugis. And like usual, in the end of the video, I will share more interesting places in Bugis. Okay, so it's not only these 3 places. So watch the video until the end, okay? The first one is Bugis Street. Of course, we are saying about Bugis Street, it's all about shopping. You can find like t-shirt, souvenir, food, chocolate, anything you can find there for cheap price. After that, you can find like food. The next one, maybe you can find electronic like casing, like handphone, you can find it there. Okay, we are now in Bugis Street, one of the famous days to buy souvenir in Singapore. Okay, actually this is just one road, but you can also explore other Bugis area. So for the opposite one here, okay, the opposite one, this is the Albert Street Food Court. Go straight there, you can find the OG Shopping Center. If you go to the left of the area, you can go to the Kuan Yin Temple. Go inside the Bugis Street. Okay, you can buy fruit, or maybe your mobile phone accessories, casing. Also have a souvenir like this, chocolate, snack or food. For the price is almost the same between the stores. Okay. Shampoo, chocolate, chips. Food, pancake. Okay, remember beside the main street, you can also go to the right here, Dragon Street. You can go inside. They have a lot of stores. See, they also have an escalator. Upstairs is more like for if you want to buy t-shirt or dress, you can buy upstairs. Also some mobile phone accessories. Yeah. The opposite for Dragon Street is the Rara Street building that also sell shirt, dress or anything like that, accessories. The second one is Kuan Yin Temple. This Kuan Yin Temple is the oldest one in Singapore. So many locals come here to worship Kuan Yin. Okay, we are now in front of the Kuan Yin Temple in Bugis. Can see the temple here? This is one of the most famous temple in Bugis. Most of the people coming here is for the religious purpose. It's not for taking picture or video or maybe Instagram. It's only for religious. Yes, this is the very important, one of the most important temple in Singapore. Besides, we have the Hindu temple just beside the Kuan Yin Temple. Okay. For the other side, you can see this is the direction is going to the Albert Street where you can find a food court and also the Bugis Street. Okay, let's go. Actually, they have a lot of like people selling flower or incense for the offering in the temple, but because it's already late, there are not a lot of people here. So a lot of shop around the area. Okay, the third one is Albert Street Food Court. This is one of the famous food court in Singapore. It is very crowded, especially on lunchtime. Besides it is a tourist area, it is also close to the office area. Okay, now we are in front of the Albert Center Food Court.
Okay, there's a lot of food variation here, so you can choose anything that you like. Okay, this is just one row. They have several row, like 6 to 7 row. You can also take three store uncle here. They are waiting for the customer.
Okay, besides these three places, there's also several interesting places to visit in Bugis. The first one is the National Library of Singapore. Yes, this is the biggest library in Singapore. It's still located in Bugis area, just beside the Bugis Junction Mall. You just need to walk for around like 10 minutes from the Kuan Yin Temple. If you love to read, you can go there. Or you just want to relax in aircon building and refill your drink, yeah, this is also the place. You can refill your drink there. There's a refill center in the basement and also in the upper floor, but you cannot find any water refill in the first floor. You can refill your drink. The location is near the toilet. The second one is you like to find the Chinese ingredient or spices. You can go to the Albert Street second floor. You can find a lot of ingredients like mushroom, chili, peanut, anything that you want. It is in the Albert Street second floor.
In the second floor, you can find a lot of Chinese ingredients.
And of course, because the location is near the Kuan Yin Temple, there's also several shops that selling Buddhist statue and all things that related to Buddhism, Taoism, and Confucius.
Okay, you can find a lot of Buddhist shop like this, selling incense, Buddha statue, Kuan Yin statue, and
Then the next one is shopping center. There are two big shopping center in Bugis area. The first one is the Bugis Junction. That is, I think, is already quite famous in Singapore. Bugis Junction is located just above the Bugis MRT. So just from the MRT, just go up, it's already Bugis Junction.
okay, now we are crossing the road. Now we are crossing to Bugis Junction because they have several malls in Bugis area. The first mall is the Bugis Junction here. It is quite old already. I think it's already quite famous. The second one is the Bugis Plus. Okay, this is quite new. You can also explore there. MRT is just below there. Just go straight and go down.
Bugis Plus is located just opposite the Bugis Junction. These two shopping center is connected by the bridge at the second floor. Okay, so yeah, you can explore there.
So there are a lot of area to visit in Bugis.
Okay, the next one is actually tips. If you are looking for place to stay, you are looking for like hotel or maybe hostel or maybe backpacker hotel, then Bugis is place that is quite famous for this. Yeah, so you can find a lot of hostel and backpacker area. Okay, for the price is actually competitive, so sometimes it can be cheaper than other area. Bugis is quite central in Singapore. Around the area they have a lot of food and interesting place to visit. Okay, I think that's all that I can share about Bugis. But if you have any question, you just comment below, or if you want to add another information, you can just comment below. I will try to reply as soon as possible. Okay, please like and subscribe to support the channel, and hit the bell icon to get notified when I posted a new video. Remember that your subscription is very important to me because it motivates me to give you more travel guide video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.